I just put one more cap just to make myself feel a little bit better. Woo. Hey guys, I am just getting my video started at 2:30 in the afternoon because I've been washing clothes, drying clothes, editing 2 different videos, and just been doing stuff that is noisier. So things that are noisier that I don't usually share with you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I haven't started the vlog. I'm planning on filling all the things today. I've already filled my medicine for the week, but otherwise I need to fill up like the OxyClean. If we have any more of that Lysol, the disinfectant stuff you put in your laundry, I'll fill that up. But I think after that I'm not buying it anymore. I don't know about the OxyClean yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to continue purchasing that or if I'm going to find something else. And I need to fill up the Gain bottle that's up there with some of the Persil, because I'm trying to use all of that up. Now, I do have 1 bottle of all that's free and clear in there. I might just keep that as a backup because it doesn't have all the additives that others do. And then I'm going to continue with my other laundry detergent that doesn't have all those smells in it, because actually Noah and I both noticed, and I think Jeff might have said something about it, like I was using that Posy, the more natural kind, for a couple weeks just to see if I liked it, to see how it worked. And then I went back to the Gain, and we all noticed we were itching, and it was just immediately after we started using that again on our laundry. So I don't think it's the scents and all that stuff. I mean, there are scents in the Posy, but it's very light. And I also noticed that with that other, it's sometimes the smell of it bothers me, of other laundry detergents. Like, it's so weird. Some of them, I never thought of them bothering me until I stopped using it and then started again, and then it was like, but I used to love this, you know, kind of thing. So I want to try to get rid of all of that I can, and then just go to buying the other kind. The Active and the Posy brand are really good so far. I want to try one that's called Truly Free. It's like a subscription. I'm not sure if I want to use it or not, but I've heard about it. I've seen a lot of things about it. I've researched it some. If you use it, let me know if you like it. And there's also another one that's the Active brand, that it's a sheet and not the liquid or powder. And I find that those little sheets are a whole lot less space consuming and kind of easier to use. You don't have to worry about spilling anything. But I plan on filling up all that. I gotta fill up the dish detergent. Gotta put soap in the bathroom for the hand soap. And I don't know what else I have to do, but I'm just gonna bring y'all along as I do that. Jeff has started on first shift today, so he'll be home in about an hour, and he's going to be grilling some deer cube steak. Now, we've never grilled it before, but Noah wanted to try it, so we decided we would do that. And I don't eat the deer. I don't have anything against it. I would eat it if I had to, but instead I'm just going to eat some chicken tenders, grilled chicken tenders. We've got those thawing now, and we're supposed to get the Blackstones ready. I mean, we've had one of them since Christmas. It was one of my Christmas presents, and the other one for several months, and we've not seasoned either one of them because we've just been so busy. But we decided that since he's on this shift, we're going to take a couple of hours, season both of them up real good. That way I can just use them whenever I want. And Noah also has to put some, I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're like little bumper blocks that go under the Jeep to, like, whenever you have a heavy load, it cushions so that metal won't be against metal. He got some new ones of those because his were falling apart. But of course his Jeep's 24 years old, so that's understandable. So I'm going to bring you guys along as I fill things up and as I do the other things. And I'm also going to fold the clothes that I washed over the weekend. I did keep the kitchen clean. There's only a few things in the dishwasher that's dirty. There's not enough to even think about starting a load. It's not even an eighth of the way full. Well, I don't know. I haven't looked in it since last night, but I don't think Noah would have used a lot while we went in bed, after we went to bed. No, he went to bed before me, so yeah, shouldn't be any more than just that. And my breakfast bowl was in there. And then I need to wash the, like, jugs, bottles, whatever that we use to take tea down there for Jeff and Noah. I need to wash those. There's like 4 or 5 of those that I need to wash, and I hand wash those. So there's that. I think you can put them in the dishwasher, some of them, but I just never do, and I don't know why. Why don't I? I just hand wash them. But yeah, the dish drainer is not full. I did really good this weekend. My new plan seems to be working right now, but I am going to get those clothes folded up too, so I don't have to think about that. And I don't have the Mount Washmore again, the mountain of laundry. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm about to fill up all of the cleaning things. The wash machine's going, so I'm going to try to be as loud as I can be, and that weird light is behind me, but we're just going to have to deal with that too. I have some of these things I do like once a month, once every couple of months. Some of them are every week, some of them are every other week. So there's no set time when I do these things. It just happens that right now all of them really need to be done. So I'm gonna just do these. And this is the OxyClean. I stick it in here because it's just easier. But like I said, I'm thinking about not using this anymore, but I don't know yet because I haven't looked up the ingredients. And there is another kind another brand that I want to try, but I don't know. The main reason we started using this was because of odor, and we don't seem to have that issue, and we don't use it. Like our old washing machine, before I knew you were supposed to clean it, I think that's where the odor was coming from. And we don't use the OxyClean every time I wash clothes. Like now, the majority of the time, I only use it on towels and something that's really, really dirty. But that's all there is to fill that up. Don't have any more. And then this Lysol, I don't know if I'm going to keep using it. And the reason why I pour it from one jug to the other is because this one fits on my thing over there. This is the Big Sam's one. And so I don't really know what is in this. And I don't even really know why I started buying it. I don't have a reason to use it. Ooh, that's why you have the towel under there. I made a little spill. But that's alright. I can see through the jug how much is in there. So I'm good with that. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. And I can see how much is left in this one too. And I'm hoping that all of it will fit, but I'm thinking that it may not all fit. Maybe. Now it's getting to the point where I'm not sure where it's at. Yeah, it's not all gonna fit, so that's alright though, because this little bit I'll just put beside the wash machine, and I'll finish this first, then I'll start using this again. I don't know how this gets all over the outside of it, because I don't even use the cap. I use the little thing inside the washer. I just use the measurement on it. Now the old washing machine, I would use the cap. Alright, so that one's done. These I really don't have to fill up, but I want to get rid of this thing because there's not much left, and it's just a big huge container there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I can if I don't close it all the way. You know what? I'm just not going to close it all the way. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll fix it over there whenever what I do whenever it's like that is I'll take and turn this upside down on that and use these top ones first, and then once they're gone I'll flip it back over. It doesn't have a seal anyway. That one doesn't. The OxyClean one does, but that one does not. So this, I'm going to move over here. This is done. And I'm refilling the Gain with Persil because that's what we have left of the big stuff. And I want to, well, this fits over there, but I want to get rid of all this stuff. Just use it up. So I'm just refilling that one. Actually, let me undo that, because this big thing of Persil just really will not fit over there. I could do it the way I used to have it, but I didn't have room for everything like I wanted it. So I'm just filling it up filling up the small one with the big stuff. Then I'll just put the big one back until it's all gone. Okay. I think that was full. Yeah. So there's that. And now the dish soap, which seems to find its way all over the place. I could use the pump, but it's just faster to do it this way. To just pour it in. I don't have like coffee pods or anything like that to fill up today. So, like kitchen stuff is good. So I'm doing cleaning stuff today instead of kitchen stuff. Which, some of this goes in the kitchen. Alright, so now this is my all-purpose cleaner. And because I'm out of the pre-mixed bottles, I'm going to be using some of this Mrs. Meyer's. That I've got two of these. I've got this one is lemon verbena and one that's peony. And I've had it for a long time. Used to get Grove and I had it since then. So I need to figure out how much. Alright. How much did I need to put in? 1/4 cup for a gallon of water. That doesn't help me know how much to put in a 16-ounce bottle that already has like 2 ounces in it, or 4 ounces in it. I don't know how many ounces are in it. So I'm just going to put a couple caps in here. Maybe 2 or 3 caps. I don't know. That might be too much. I'll put 2 caps. So I've got a lot of multi-purpose cleaner left, and I had decided at one point that I was just going to start buying it like this. I made a mess using the cap. I had decided I was going to start buying it like that instead of buying the bottles of pre-made stuff. This is just water. But I bought the 2, and that's as far as I got. And I know that I'm mixing 2 different scents, but I don't care. I just wonder if 2 caps is enough. Ooh, you can smell the lemon verbena. It took over. Jeff, are you in there? He must have went outside. I just put 1 more cap, just to make myself feel a little bit better. Whoa. Alright. Maybe 3/4 of a cap is actually what it ended up being, because I spilled some of it on my hand. So I'm going to smell really good all day, or for the rest of the day. Noah and Jeff are working on Noah's Jeep, trying to put those things on. I think I told y'all about them. So now that's done. Now this would not normally be green, I don't think, because this is not green, but because the other stuff I already had in it, it's green. And I've got toilet paper here and a bar of soap that I'm putting in the bathroom. And now I can take this and just throw it in the laundry for the next time, because, well, Lysol and lemon verbena got poured on it, but otherwise nothing else. And this is just plain water, so I could just water a plant with it or whatever. So that's done. I don't know what else I'm going to do now other than put it all away. Okay, so my bed's not made because the sheets are in the dryer. Yeah, that's where they are. I just put them in the dryer. So it's time for me to fold these clothes. These are clothes that I washed today and over the weekend. So I don't know, I hit my knuckle and it hurted. It did not bleed, but it hurted. Hurted is not a word, but it's what Noah used to say when he was little. But anyways, these are the ones I said I would not let get piled up, and on Mondays I would take care of. Well, today is Monday, and you're seeing this video on Wednesday, and I'm going to tell you why. Last week, I was going to do a video, and the day just started off really weird. My father-in-law ended up having to have surgery, or he went to the hospital again, and so I just didn't feel like filming. So I didn't film, and I thought, well, I just won't have a video on Wednesday at all. But then I thought, okay, that's fine, I'll do that, and I'll just let them know. And then yesterday, I thought I could still do a video, because I'm doing the standalone Bible study, which I'll tell y'all why in a moment, which I did say on the Bible study, but some of you might not have seen it. But I'm doing the standalone Bible study this week, and I still have to do those other chores, so why not share it? So that's what I'm doing. Now, I'm having a very difficult time folding this gown because of the material it's made out of. But let me tell you, it is so comfy. It's one of those 32-degree heat cool brand. Anyway, so the reason why that I decided to do a standalone Bible study for this week is because it was about loving your husband, or it will be. Y'all will see it Friday. So it's a good time for me to be telling y'all about it, because you haven't seen it yet. I recorded it earlier today, but you'll see it Friday. And yes, I did change shirts, and you'll see me in a black shirt, because the other one, for the things I was doing today, I got to thinking about it. I didn't want to take a chance of messing it up, because it's a really good, nice, pretty shirt. I mean, it's just solid black, but it's kind of flowy and comfy and more dressy, I guess. Anyway, doesn't matter. I haven't messed this one up, so I could have kept wearing it, but I didn't. I am going all over the place, aren't I? So the reason why I did that is because the study was about marriage, and I know that some of you have you're widows, and some of you said you may not want to participate, you may not want to see that one, whatever, like that kind of thing. So I thought it would be best, so you didn't miss any crazy that I'm doing. You could just skip that study if you want to, and you still have a video where I'm doing my Monday chores. And it worked out, because like I said, last week, whenever that happened, it was like that day was so weird. I did record something, but it was just me talking, and it was weird. I didn't like it. I didn't feel comfortable sharing it because it was just bits and pieces of, I guess, me being upset is what it was. I wasn't crying or anything, but I was concerned. So it didn't make any sense. I don't think it would have benefited you guys to see it, and I don't think it would benefit me to share it. Not that I did anything wrong, I just don't feel like it would be beneficial. It wouldn't have been anything worth watching. I wouldn't have wanted to watch it. So there you go. So anyways, I did scrap that video and decided I would just do this instead of not having a video for today. But anytime that I do a Bible study that I don't think that everybody would enjoy, I probably will do a standalone, but it won't be all the time. Plus, that Bible study video is over an hour. So I'm warning you, if you come for the Bible study, be ready for an hour long. And that's just how. Why am I folding these? I gotta put them right back on the hanger thingy, in the bathroom. That's what I don't have to, but that's what we do most of the time. And y'all, I read something the other day about towels. We usually wash ours once or twice a week. I'm thinking about starting to do it every other day because I don't know, how often do you wash your towels? My brain has got a little weird about it because I was reading about how that bacteria builds up in them, but if they get dry, it's not supposed to. Ours do get dry, but I don't know. Thought I just saw Jeffrey. Jeffrey, are you in the house? Maybe not. Thought I saw him. Also, something y'all may not know about me, you might have figured out by watching the videos, I wear a couple of suits of clothes a day, it seems. I wear more clothes than the boys. I don't know how. But I do always seem to have more clothes than them. I think one reason why is because Jeff will wear the same pajamas over and over again. Like, because he just takes a shower and then he puts the pants back on. Maybe that's it. I don't know why. But I seem to always have more clothes. So I guess he was inside, but he left back outside. Or he didn't hear me. I don't know which one it is. But they were out there working on Noah's Jeep, putting those parts on. I was wondering how much they had gotten done. That's why I was asking him, or calling him, or, asking if he was in here, in the house. Come here, clothing. Why are there so many dryer sheets? I mean, I'm not the only one that swapped the clothes over this weekend. Jeff did it once. I think Noah did it once. Like, put them from washer to dryer. So it seems like there's more dryer sheets than normal. They're trying to get rid of all of them, aren't they? These out. But yeah, how often do you wash your towels? Because I'm rethinking my schedule again. I'm always rethinking it. I'm always rethinking things, which we've done it for years the same way. Ooh, I like to drop them. Do you guys have like certain things that you buy in bulk and refill? If you do, tell me what it is that you do that with. If you want to tell me. You don't have to tell me. You already know that. Almost got one basket done. I don't know when we're going to start dinner. And I don't know what we're going to have. I know we're having baked beans because Jeff's already said he wants that. But I don't know what we're going to have with the deer and chicken other than baked beans. I was going to pull this basket closer, but this one's in the way. Put it down there. Oh, come here. Lint. Why? There's so many socks here. How many pair of socks does Noah have? Which his clothes, I think there are more here because he brought his hamper in and I had not done his clothes in a couple days or something. So I think he may have more clothes. I don't know though. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm folding clothes with y'all all the time now. It's like a every couple day thing. But it's something we all have to do. And if I fold them with you guys, I'll be more motivated to keep up with them. So maybe my being motivated by you guys will motivate you. I guess. I don't know. There's a hairdo dad. Stick it up there. That way I can put it away. My hair's clean. I washed it last night. Did I finish telling y'all why the Bible study was a standalone? I think I did. I just wanted everybody that didn't feel comfortable watching it not to feel like they had to watch it just because they were watching the first part of the video that was something else. Plus, it was really long, and I knew it was going to be long. Which, actually, it was longer than what I expected because I had some questions, and also had a cat that was driving me nuts. She's been acting really weird with, like, being even more needy than normal. I don't know why. Like, she doesn't act like anything's wrong. It's just... maybe because we're not here as often or as much. Like usually I'm always here even if nobody else is, but lately for the last months, you know, we've been going down to the mobile home and there's days where she's by herself all day. She can't go outside with the dogs because she wouldn't be safe. I'm afraid of what might happen to her. She's scared to go outside anyway.
whenever we take her to the vet, we have to wrap her in a blanket
to even get her out the door, or she will clog you bad. She is that afraid of outside, and I don't know why she's like that, but she is. These are still warm. They're definitely wrinkly though, even though they're still warm. Hello, sock. This weekend, yesterday, was Jeff's baby sister's birthday. So they wanted us to go out to eat with them for her birthday. So we didn't expect that, and we were like in the work clothes. And Noah had on his worst shirt that had holes under the arms and everything. This one. I mean, but he wears it down there because it's cooler and he can do all the things that he needs to do. And Jeff keeps a couple of shirts in the truck that are long sleeve just in case he needs to get up under the trailer. This is one of them. And Noah put it on, and we all know that Noah is much taller than his daddy, a few inches taller. And he put on this long sleeve shirt, and it was way too short for his arms. So he rolled up the sleeves, and that was fine after he did that. So I told them, I said, we need to have a suit of clothes. Even though we're not going to be able to take a bath or anything, we need to have a suit of clothes down there just in case something like that happens. We probably won't ever do it, but, you know, it's a thought. There's one pair of these pants. I don't know which ones, but Jeff said he's about to have to retire them. I think it's not these. Maybe it is these, because they're so old and they're just ripping everywhere. But he can wear them while he's working down there. It won't hurt him. It won't hurt anything, you know. He won't be messing up any others. We're not wearing our worst things while we're down there working. What kind of crazy bill? I don't know if we're going to get to the Blackstones or not. We were supposed to do that today. But then Noah decided to do that, and then he needed his daddy's help because he'd never done it before, so he wasn't sure about some things. So he asked him to help with that. So I don't know if we're going to get to the Blackstones. And tomorrow, which won't be the day you see it, because this video will be out of sequence with the other days, and that's fine. I mean, I actually didn't even have to tell you what day it was. I think I did. I don't know. But you would have not known the difference if I hadn't. But anyways, tomorrow is Tuesday for me. And we're going to go down to the mobile home again after Jeff gets off work to work while he's on the shift he's on right now. Y'all, it is getting to be a little bit more exciting because of all the things we're getting done. And it's starting to look like a little bit closer to that time where we can move in. We're not rushing it because we don't want to mess up anything. Plus, we can't rush it because, like I said, everything we're doing, we're paying cash, and which we've got supplies. So, I mean, we can't do everything all at once. Because if we could, we would have paid somebody to do it. Then again, I don't even know if Jeff would have allowed anyone else to do it, because he doesn't really trust other people to do things right, because he's seen so many things wrong. Whenever, you know, he's worked on things where they just like kind of did it. They didn't do it the way they should have. How is this just the, well, it's not just the weekend, because there were clothes from last week that I washed over the weekend too. It's just a lot of clothes. A whole lot of clothes. How can so much fit in 2 baskets? Well, I turned that wrong side out. So I could count how many days it's worth. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. So 4 days worth so far of clothes. And also the towels and the cleaning cloths and the, you know, the hand towels and the stuff like that. Napkins. Almost there though. I'm almost done. There's a pair. It's mainly like napkins and cleaning cloths left. Put them over here so I don't have to stretch over there anymore. It a little easier, maybe. I don't know. My hands smell like the lemon verbena. This is how many cloths Noah used to wash his Jeep, because it was so nasty. And I washed them by themselves, which I know was crazy. It wasn't that many, but I think I washed that and the clothes he was wearing together. I can't remember exactly what I washed together, but almost done, almost done, almost done. Didn't work out. Alright, there's missing socks, so they must be still in the other basket that's in there. Or, I don't know. I don't have a clue. We do have a few missing socks, or socks that are missing their match in there. Hello? Jeffrey just came through. Alright. That's it. I'm done. Put all these together. And take all of them to where they need to go. I found the socks. They had fallen off on the other side of the bed. Out of the basket. And I know I usually rewash, but I'm just not doing it today. I'm just not. Okay, so I decided to show y'all what supper looks like, which there was a lot more chicken strips in there, or tenders, than what I thought, but that's okay. We'll have it for leftovers or whatever. And we decided to do a salad. It looks kind of weird, but Jeff has cut up tomato because I forgot it. But there's grapes, cucumber, red onion, lettuce, and mandarin in mine. And then there's the deer steak, pile of corn on the cob, some baked beans. Then Noah has everything I have. I think we've got pepper jack and provolone cheese, and then Jeff's got everything except the grapes and mandarin, but he has bell peppers. Yeah, that's the difference in his. I think it doesn't really matter, but anyways, that's our supper, and I will let you know what they think about this after we eat. Okay, so I want to tell y'all what Jeff and Noah thought about that deer steak on the grill. They both really liked it, and they will be doing it again. We will be doing it again. Jeff and I did it. I seasoned and Jeff cooked it, but it will be made again. Noah said it tastes almost just like beef steak, and some bites tasted a little bit like jerky because Jeff cooked it was like thinner, so it cooked a little bit longer, but that didn't bother him at all. He liked it. We had enough for Jeff to have for breakfast in the morning and for lunch tomorrow for work, so there was not a lot left of that, but that's all right too, because they didn't have to be. And the rest of that chicken that was left I put in the freezer, and we'll have that for like a quick freezer meal type situation. We could do chicken bacon ranch, we could do like a dressing, we could do lots of things with that chicken, the chicken tenders, or just take them out just like they are and have some chicken wraps or something. So with that being said, that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. If you like planner videos, you can check out my planner channel. It's in the description box down below, Mama Cat's Home Plans. Also, most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really want to know. And if you have prayer requests, you can leave that down below as well, and I will add you to my prayer list. If you do not want to put it in public, you can always send me an email with a prayer request. You do not have to tell me what you want me to pray about, because that's between you and God. But we can all pray for each other and not have to know. There are such things as unspoken requests. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.